Well, the skills required to compete in a global economy are always evolving, and National American University has an eye on what the future holds for working adults. And our very good friend, Albuquerque campus president, Jessica Carr, joins us this morning looking lovely. Hi, Jess.
You as well. Good morning.
Welcome back.
Yes, it's been a while.
What a time of year. So many people graduating and thinking about next year and school. And so let's first talk about what sets NAU apart from all other universities.
The caring and supportive environment. We have very small classroom sizes. Faculty are very engaged with each student. Each of us on campus are there to assist, whether it be a degree planning, walking them through from the very moments they walk in that door all the way to graduation. And graduation is coming up in just a few weeks. We have 160 graduates this year. 160. We had a walkthrough yesterday. It's at the Kiva, and 160 people's lives are about to be changed with their degrees and opportunities that are going out for them.
And as campus president, I have to just ask you how proud you are on a personal note, because you, like you said, you see these people through from beginning to end. So what does that feel like for you to see them all graduating?
Last year, there were 42 students that I personally enrolled in school because I haven't always been the boss. I started from the bottom and worked my way up, and as an admissions advisor, there were so many of those students that when they're walking across and I'm handing them their diploma, I'm like, I enrolled you. I remember the story, you changing your life to come in. I remember what you were wearing when you enrolled in school, and it's very, very personal at that moment.
I bet, and gratifying. And, and I don't think people are aware of how many degrees you actually offer. Let's talk about that, because you offer so much to students, and you help them succeed basically in a tough economic climate with so many different diverse choices. So let's talk about some of those degrees.
All the way from diploma in IT for an individual who's really got a knack already with the IT, with the computer field, but computer forensics, a diploma. There's different C++ certifications with a diploma that they can make as much money that a bachelor's individual would make, about $65,000 with just a diploma.
With just a diploma?
Just a diploma.
Really?
With just a diploma, and it's in the IT field. There's healthcare, there's business, there's accounting, there's organizational leadership, there's degrees that if a person comes in with already some credits or some specialized training, we can wrap it into another degree for them. Master's programs, we're looking at a doctoral program. Everything in between.
If somebody comes to you and they're really just not sure what direction they want to go in, you'll guide them, right?
Yes.
And that's important too. And now, as we get into this time of year, summer school starting soon, so why would now be a good time for somebody to enroll if they're interested?
Get a jump start on the fall. So many more, we're seeing more students come in for the summer, and I can't help but think, but we just celebrated Mother's Day.
I know.
So many moms out there working so hard.
So true.
Trying to work as hard as they possibly can for their children. So why not start now? Start now to make a difference and help what you're already doing for your kids, but put yourself into a position that you're more marketable.
It's a great idea.
Look at it for your kids. You're leading by example, and I know so many moms out there want to lead by example with their kids.
No kidding. I mean, and it does. It sets a great example for their children, and it gives them hope. Like, it's never too late to do what you want. And maybe school's a good thing. If my mom wants to go back to school, maybe school's not so bad now. I mean, that's a good inspiration.
Yes, our average student is over the age of 37 years old.
The average?
Average.
Wow.
So it's working adults. It's adults that are wanting to make the difference. We have some high schoolers that come out, but we mainly have working adults.
Yeah. Well, you know what I want to do? I want to take away anything that anybody's feeling as far as being overwhelmed and explain that enrollment process, because it's a lot simpler than you think it is. Let's talk about that.
Very easy. Come in. We're going to ask you a bunch of questions. We want to make sure we get a degree proper for you. We don't want to put you into a field that's blood and guts if you don't like blood and guts.
That's not your thing,
Let's ask you a lot of deep questions and figure out what it is that within the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? So let's go through that process. Let's go over to financial aid, see what's available.
So is there financial aid?
There is. There's student loans and there's Pell Grant, and then it's just based upon the family's income and the family size, and we have FSRs available to walk you through the whole process. We go through very in depth, and then there's the academic team. Academic team will sit down with you and plan out which classes to start with. A lot of students haven't been in school in like 15 years. You're going to put me in what class? Oh no!
Oh my gosh! And so many of us, when we were in school, a computer was a commodity. A computer was a huge deal. Now, how do you even go to school without a computer?
Oh, there are
big part
still
of
so many
classes.
students that come in and they're like, I've never been on a computer before. All right, well, let's help you. Let me show you some basic skills and get you through it.
Technology makes a huge difference in education now, and
so much easier.
Oh, so much easier. and also you make something else easy. You make the geography of it all easy, because there's 2 campuses. So depending on where you live and what's more convenient, there's one in Rio Rancho, there's one in Albuquerque.
And the Rio Rancho one moved.
Oh, it did? Where's
Yes, it
now?
has a brand new location. It's right across the street from Cottonwood Mall.
Oh my gosh, how convenient.
It's a gorgeous ribbon cutting today at 4 o'clock, and just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful site.
Oh, I love it. You're so excited about it. And the other one's easy to find as well, very easy to find in Albuquerque. So obviously it's something, and what I like is the tie-in that they both have.
We work hand in hand. Steve, who's on here sometimes, he and I work hand in hand. So no matter what campus our students go to, and I'm so unbelievably thankful. I've talked with some other universities out there, and they say, wow, you guys are so close. You're in each other's backyard. Well, it's going to benefit the student. We want the student to have the flexibility to go to either campus. So.
And there's support from both teams, which is so great. And of course, we want to remind everybody where they can go for more information.
www.national.edu.
National.edu, and you have to sing when you call. National American University. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Nikki.
I love when you're here.
I love being here.
So good to have you, and we want to remind everybody to say congratulations to all the graduates.
Yes, congratulations.
Out there. And coming up next on New Mexico Style, well, the Western states are preparing for the show of a lifetime. We'll tell you what it is and where you can get a ticket. Don't go away.